Good morning, Mr. Mando. Are you having a good morning so far? Oh my gosh, you're so good morning, everybody. Today is November 1st, aka the first day of Christmas. And yes, I am that girl, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Mando, you're so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm currently dressed, ready to go to the gym in my gym clothes. The only thing is that I didn't charge my Apple Watch last night, so I gotta wait for that to charge, because if I'm not gonna track it on my Apple Watch, did I even work out? And second, my dog is going to be getting dropped off here soon, and I want to make sure that I'm here so that like he's not like stuck in the backyard or something like that. And I don't like leaving Mando by himself because he's just such a he's so sad. I don't know why. He just hates being alone. Anyway, I figured in the meantime, while I'm waiting for Tank to get dropped off, that I would just clean up my kitchen a little bit. This is something that I like to do in the morning. I like to just start the day like clean. And I didn't clean last night because it was Halloween, and when I got home I was like so tired and ready to go to bed. So I'm gonna just clean up my kitchen a little bit. I've got to move some laundry over, and also, my boyfriend and I just bought these 2 giant things of Pine Sol from Costco, and then we used it and our dogs started itching a lot, and it turns out Pine Sol is actually bad for dogs, and I did not know that, and I feel like an idiot for not knowing that. But the pine in it is poisonous and toxic to dogs, so we've been accidentally poisoning our dogs for 2 days. So we also bought a bunch of these Clorox wipes because sometimes I just don't feel like doing a full clean, and I just want to do something really easy and simple and just like wipe down surfaces, and I don't want to like bust out the 409 for that. So I got some Clorox wipes. These are just so ugly. I don't know where to put them in here. Tank has arrived. He's got a little thing on his nose. Let me see. Come here. Let me get it. Let me get it off your nose. There you go. There he is. Look at him. Oh, and look, he's got a little flower on his back. Good morning. Good morning, Tankaroo. All right, I'm putting on my shoes to go to the gym now. Still haven't planned out my workout. No idea what I'm gonna do when I get there. All I know is that I need to get there, because if I don't get there now, I'm not gonna get there ever. All right, got my headphones. I need to get a water. That's what I'm missing. I got my drink, I don't have my phone. That's the only thing I'm missing. Oh wait, no, I do have my phone, it's in my pocket. I've got my drink, I got my keys, I got my ID, I got my gym bag, I got my neck brace thing for the bar because I'm a baby and it hurts. I got my phone. I think that's it. All right, I'm gonna head over to the gym now. I'm not gonna record it though, I don't think, because I'm shy, and also my camera's dying. Good morning, everybody. Today is November 2nd, and today I will be doing teaching observations from 8 until 2. So I need to get ready for the day. It is currently 6 a.m. so I'm a little behind this morning, but I'm super tired. I got a really bad night of sleep, but that's all right. It'll go on. My hair is also super oily and greasy, but I don't have enough time to wash my hair and dry my hair and style my hair. I just don't have enough time for that this morning, so I need to do something to my head. I don't know what though. I think I'm gonna do some braids today. I have to literally leave right now, but here's my outfit and my hair. Okay, I'm going. I'm home and I'm eating my lunch. And let me tell you, I got myself one of these like purple flashlights, and I'm disturbed by how disgusting my house is. So that's awesome. I love when that happens. Anyway, I'm eating some In-N-Out right now because I decided to stop on my way home. I could have eaten regular food, but In-N-Out just sounded good. So that's what I got. Good morning, everybody. Today is November 3rd. I have observations this morning, and then I have to take Mando to a vet appointment later, so super exciting day ahead. But I need to get ready for the day. It is already 6:30 and my hair is wet, and I have an hour before I need to leave. Well, really like an hour and 15 before I need to leave. I'm gonna do my usual makeup, watch a YouTube video, relax a little bit. Really worried about my hair. I need it to dry a little bit faster than it's drying right now because I need to blow dry it, and I'm not gonna be able to really style it today, I don't think. So love when that happens. So I've been home for a while, and I went to lunch and Target, and now I'm going to go and put away some of my Halloween decorations and just get everything cleaned up so that I can like deep clean my house and then set up for Christmas. So that's my plan for now. I need to change out of my outfit. Let me show you what I wore today. I had my hair half up and half down earlier, but I'm wearing this really cute dress. Oh, I got like some coffee on my shirt, but just pretty don't see that. I'm wearing this really cute dress. I got it from Disturbia. It's actually a wrap dress, but I ordered it in a size too small. So I kind of did like this robe moment and paired it with like this other dress that I have from Old Navy. And then I had some star earrings and my Aries necklace because my dress has little zodiacs on it. So I was kind of doing like a astrology theme, and then I wore my Docs. Docs are always cool. And then I wore my cowboy boot socks with it because I ripped my tights this morning and I felt like this would kind of look like I was wearing tights. But today is November 4th. I have my hair in its rollers, ready to do my makeup for the day. I have two new zits, these two right here, and it's so frustrating because it's like this one finally clears up, this one is starting to clear up. I know that they're super red right now, but they're like actually dry and they're like actually starting to clear up. But then I developed these two. Like, what am I doing wrong? Today, I'm gonna be going for like a little bit more of like a casual look. I have yet to wear jeans to observations, and so I'm gonna do that today. And I'm nervous because like, what if today's the day that like I actually meet the principal or something? I also have a meeting today with my advisor for my thesis, so hopefully I can get a little bit more guidance and I can try to like get a huge portion of that nailed down over the weekend, so that when I'm in New York I don't have to worry too much about writing. I can just worry about like editing and stuff like that. I'm just really freaked out about my thesis right now because there's like less than a month until I have to have everything submitted and everything done. I'm not even like close to being done, but like I've done way more with less time before, as we all know. I don't know, I'm just not where I'm supposed to be. The worst part of it is that it's not even my fault this time. Like, I tried really hard not to procrastinate. I did everything in my power to do things prior to them being close to the due date. My goal for this was to be done by October 15th, and then just plan on presenting it sometime between October 15th and November 15th. But there's no way I can make that now just because of like the circumstances that were like surrounding my thesis. I like just didn't get to get any of the stuff done by the time I wanted to get it done. Anyway, so tomorrow's Saturday. I have some plans for the weekend. I'm planning on going Christmas shopping for like Christmas stuff around the house because like I said, I'm going to New York next week. I'm going to New York we're leaving on Thursday, so in a week from now we'll be in New York. I'm really looking forward to it. I really just like to go up there, and we're going to Buffalo because that's where my boyfriend likes to go. And you know, honestly, I'm not like a huge city person. I'd really like to go to New York City at some point, but New York City doesn't really sound super appealing to me. But we do plan on going there like some point, like maybe next year or something like that, maybe the year after, so that we can go for football season, because that's what we're going, that's what all of our trips are based around pretty much, is football season, because we go to a Bills and whoever is playing game. But because of that, like, we get to go to like cool places. So like, we're planning on going to Boston one year. I think next year we're going to DC because they're playing the commies next year. I also don't know that they're called the Commanders, but I like calling them the commies. I think it's funny. My studying for the praxis exams are going okay. There's now, like, when I first looked into being a teacher a couple of years ago, there was only one or two requirements. You had to take the Praxis core, and you also had to take like a Praxis subject exam. But now you have to take those in addition to taking one that's called the Praxis Principles of Learning and Teaching, which is good. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing to like have people take that exam, but it's just one more thing I have to study for, and it's one more thing that like I'm just not familiar with. So I've been trying to learn about the different principles of teaching and learning as the title of the test would suggest. There's a lot of stuff in there that like it feels like common knowledge, but also I don't know it, so it's not obviously common knowledge, but it feels like it should be. I'm also just super worried about the core in general because I'm just not the best test taker, and these standardized tests are just so difficult for me, and I don't understand why. For the subject exam one, I have no idea what I'm gonna take. Like, I cannot decide for the life of me if I want to do English or if I want to do social studies. And obviously I have degrees in political science, so social studies is like my thing, right? Like, that's literally what I have a degree in, is social studies. I just don't know if I will enjoy teaching it. Like, I would definitely enjoy teaching about like the 3 branches of government and stuff like that, but I'll tell you, like, American colonization and stuff like that is so boring to me. Like, I just find it so boring, and to have to like teach kids about it, I don't know if I can make it interesting. But for English, I love reading, I love writing, and I love reading people's writing. Especially kids, because they're like so creative and they're funny. It's like they're like unintentionally funny, and I just love that about them. I am leaning a little bit more towards English, but I really do like social studies too, so I'm very conflicted about what I want to do. I also super duper want to do poetry. Like, I have never been into poetry in my life. In fact, I've always thought poetry was kind of boring. I'm sorry to all the poets out there, but I just don't like it. But I just think that it would be really super fun to teach about like the readings that I like a lot. One of the classes that I'm observing is reading Where the Red Fern Grows, and they're like on probably like chapter 6 or something like that right now. I can't do that book. I read that book when I was in the 5th grade, and it made me sob. And it still makes me sad to think about. I'm like actually tearing up thinking about the book. The other class that I observed, they are reading a book called The Graveyard Book, and that book is pretty interesting. I actually might read it in my free time because it's like, you know, it's an easier book to read, and it's pretty interesting, and I'd really like to read it. And they also read a book called Al Capone Does My Shirts, which I've heard of, but I've never actually read. And then the other English class that I'm observing, they are doing like book reports, so they got to choose their own books, so there's no like assigned book. But like watching all these teachers and like all their teaching styles and watching how the students react to the different assignments, it's really giving me some good ideas for like whenever I'm a teacher. Anyway, I have to go now and take out my hair. I'll be back. Alright, I just got home from observations, so it's now 11 something, and I'm gonna go eat with my boyfriend, and then after I eat I'm gonna come home and work on my thesis for a little bit, and I'm gonna pretty much spend this weekend doing 2 things: Christmas and my thesis. And that's kind of all that I'm planning on doing this weekend. I also have an assignment I need to do for my teaching program, so I need to do that too, but that's like secondary to Christmas and my thesis. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start with is my tree, of course, because it's a giant box and it goes in this corner. But I need to vacuum up this corner first because it's very dusty. Every year I tape my box super tight because I'm like super afraid that like a family of spiders is gonna crawl into this. So every year I just put so much tape on this box. I'll be back once I'm done fluffing. My hands have now been scratched, but the tree is fluffed. So now I want to set up the mantle. I want to wait to do the rest of my tree till later because I just have ornaments like everywhere and I don't know where they all are, and I want to have them all together before I start decorating. That way I'm not ending up having to put like giant pieces in little small spots. Here's my little mantle. There's 3 things for stockings for me, my boyfriend, and my dog. I hate LED lights for Christmas. I feel like it just kills the whole vibe. So I'm definitely gonna get some like regular Christmas lights to replace these ones because this is just not it. All right, we gotta start with the lights. And we need to make sure that they work before we start wrapping the tree. Okay, well I guess that since every single pair of lights that I own are broken, that's it for the Christmas stuff tonight. Okay, so my goals for this year's Christmas setup is to be better than last year's and the year before. The year before is the first year that we moved into this house, and so we like bought all of our Christmas stuff then. Yeah, the first year that we moved into this house is when we bought our Christmas stuff, which was 2 years ago. And since then we've just been like adding things every year. And this year I really want to focus on like our dining room area and like kind of like party stuff. Since we have like a Christmas party that we have, I'd like to have, you know, some like cute little party things for Christmas. I also think it'd be really, really cool to get like these hanging candle lights that I saw on Amazon. And you hang them from your ceiling and it kind of is supposed to give you like that, but it's supposed to kind of give you like that like Harry Potter feel. And I just thought that would be kind of cool. Plus I could reuse them for Halloween. But I never bought them for Halloween this year because I just wasn't super into decorating this year for Halloween. But yeah, so I really want to get some cute stuff for like our dining room and just like party stuff. And then I also want to work on my entry table because I have stuff for my entry table, but it's not a lot. And I want it to be kind of like, ideally one day I'd like it to be like a cute little Christmas town. But yeah, I guess that will be it for the Christmas stuff for now. I am gonna go put up my lights though in my office because I love those lights so much. POV, you're Joyce trying to talk to your son who's stuck in the upside down. But this is what being cozy feels like. I definitely think that I want to do a little bit more Christmas decorating in here too, because this is my office, this is where I hang out, this is where I'm at most of the time. So to have like a little Christmas, you know, display in here would be really nice. Good morning everybody. I didn't get home last night until super late, and it is currently 8 o'clock, and it was daylight savings last night, so I've been up since like 5:30. But I was gonna give you guys a haul last night, but I was so tired I just went right to bed. So let me show you what I got. So Target has all of these Christmas pugs for their Christmas decorations, and I just had to have them all. So we got 4 plates, 2 of these little dishcloths. This is like a little snack thing, and I'm just like, I'm obsessed. And then of course we have this little cup, and then a cookie jar that is so cute. And oh, it's not up there, but the last time we went to Target we actually bought the mug version of that pug. So I also got this tiny little Christmas village. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but we also got a tree skirt because I really needed one. And I also got this little pink Christmas tree. I wanted one last year, but they were all sold out, so I was able to get one this year. And then of course I got a couple of boxes of Christmas lights. Our Christmas theme in our house is kind of like woodsy, and so the pink doesn't really fit our theme, but it was just so cute that we had to have it. And I say we because I do mean we. Like, it was not just me. Terry also really wanted those things too. That will probably just be in our kitchen. Maybe we'll do like sort of like a pink kitchen sort of moment, but our living room and dining room are definitely still going to be kind of like woodsy. We were having some problems yesterday finding some like table stuff that we liked. Yeah, I'm very excited about what we've got so far, and I'm excited to decorate today. I think for breakfast today I'm just gonna have an Uncrustable. My best friend just texted me asking me if I thought Rob Stark was hot. obviously. But it's tree time. She just asked me if I thought John or Rob was hotter. I can't answer that legally. See, isn't that just so much better? Just vibe-wise. All right, I'm gonna start with my ornaments now. My first ornaments are these cute little foxes. I love them, they're so precious. Next up, we've got some of these little antler boys here. They're ginormous, but they're really beautiful. Next up, we have these tiny little snow houses. I love these. These were like the first ones that I picked out for our tree. I think they're so cute. Next up, I've got these little cardinals on some pine cones with little cranberries that are a little frosted. I think that they're super cute too. I love these ones. I love how sparkly they are. I also have these little cardinals that are just, I think they're like clay, but I like these ones too. So then I've got two different types of deers. These ones are some like metal deer, and these are made out of twine. I've also got these cute little brown mushrooms. Love these guys. Next up, I have this giant thing of just assorted circle and weird oval shaped ornaments. So we're gonna put these up. I don't think I'll have to see if I'm gonna put up the blues. I'm definitely gonna put up the reds, and I also have some other reds that I just got from Target as well. I'm gonna start putting away some of the packaging now and hopefully get some of these boxes out of here in a little bit. Okay, so this is the last thing I want to do in this vlog, but I want to say before we even start doing that I just finished watching Tales of the Jedi, and it is incredible. Every single episode made me cry. I'm gonna cry again, hold on. But anyway, I only have one more thing I need to do for decorating today, and I want to bring you guys with me while I do that. So you remember how I was saying I wanted to do a little Harry Potter moment? Well, I actually bought these candlesticks to hang up, and they're actually meant to be hung up. So I ordered a pack of like 10 or 12 of these. I don't know exactly how many are in here. And I also got some fishing line. And then I have like these little clear hooks that I'm gonna hook on my ceiling. And what I like about these is that there's actually a remote control, so I don't actually have to turn every single one of them on, which will be super convenient because I have like these red fake candles and I have to turn every single one on individually, and that is super, super annoying. So I decided to learn from my mistakes, and I bought the ones that you can actually light up with a little remote. But I was thinking about hanging them above my TV because I've got like this little pillar thing right here, and like my ceiling is pretty low right there, so I'm thinking that would be a good place to hang them, and then we can have kind of like, we can watch some Harry Potter maybe, potentially. Although I'm not gonna lie, I don't love the Harry Potter movies. The books, amazing, incredible, would do anything for them, not the movies though. So I've collected all of the batteries I can find, and now I have to put them in. I only have enough batteries for 6 of them, so I'm gonna have to get more batteries, I think, but we'll see how it looks with just 6 at first. Ah, there we go. Okay, we've got 1. So there are 6 more that need to be lit up that I don't have the batteries for, but I have enough for 6. These are also actually kind of heavy with the batteries in them. I don't know why I didn't think that was gonna be the case, but I've got my candles. Wow, it looks so good. I love it so far. My boyfriend is picking up batteries on his way home from work, so I'll be able to put up the other 6, and then we'll have like a little Harry Potter moment. That took a lot of energy out of me. I'm so tired, but now I have to finish editing this video before I leave. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one.